Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, TeaToasTnTaroT. Hope you're all well. Let's see what we've got. The Lovers, the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit. Has there been an argument in the past? You've had an argument with someone. Someone's been very harsh with you, very abrupt, very argumentative. It's like they're very into themselves, into their own ego, very judgmental of you. And thinking a lot about themselves, could be the fitness, their own finances, all about themselves. And you're trying to trust your intuition, but you don't know. You're in two minds with the person, whether to stay with them or whether to get rid of them. It's like, you've got a big head, a big ego, it's all about them. You're running around after them, you're chasing after them, you're waiting for their call, you know. They're always on your mind, you're always thinking of them, but it doesn't seem to be the same from this person. It's like there's constant issues with them, there's always something, and you're in two minds whether to stay or go. They're always like the world's against them, or someone's against them, or fighting with someone, usually you. You know, you can't criticise them. It's like a bit of narcissistic, you can't criticise them. This is two minds. This is the decision you're making about this relationship you're in, whether to be single, whether to leave them single. And it's just constantly, you know, button heads, always arguments. You can never seem to agree. Is it worth it? Nine of Cups. I mean, there's always potential to work on it, work things out, work on the relationship, you know, if it's gone on for quite a while. But to be honest with you, I'm getting the feeling that you're sick of them. You really want rid. You want to be on your own. You want to look after yourself for a change. You know, it got to the point where you're thinking about settling down, having a family. You're in two minds about even everything. It's just that thing, you know, about stay or go, comfortable, you know, questioning yourself. Will I be happy? Won't I be happy? Will I meet someone new? Won't someone new? Before you make the decision about getting rid. I mean, this decision could be how happy you'd be once you got rid of this person, you know. They're always causing issues. It's like one of them people in the pub or at the wedding or the birthdays or engagement, family gatherings. They're always the one who's causing arguments, always causing trouble. Trouble seems to follow them wherever they go, and you're stuck with them. And you bear the brunt of it. This would be you if you were away from them. This is you now. Even though you're in a relationship, you feel so alone. Once you get rid, look, 9, you'll be happy. This is the question on your mind. Basically, should I stay or should I go? You'd always think, oh, they might change or there might be a better future. It's never going to be with this person. They're just sucking your energy, sucking you dry, financially, emotionally, everything. Like an energy vampire, all about them. The moon, all about them. Two sides. The dark side, you get the dark side, everyone else sees the light side. This is them. But there could be, you know, there you go, a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of strength for you to walk away from this person, to get away from this person. They'll probably pester you, stalk you, hound you. You don't get what they want, you know. This is financial. It's all the worries that's coming along. The Emperor, he could be controlling your finances. You need to break away, but you can't. It's one of them situations I'm picking up on. They're just chalk and cheese, dark and light, two sides of them, Jekyll and Hyde. You're getting the bad side of it. Egotistic, all about them. Nobody could be spending a lot of money all on themselves. What about me? What about me? And if they don't get what they want, they'll cause a scene, they'll cause drama, they'll cause an argument. 7, 3 of Pentacles. You need to get away from this person. The whole world is just conflict, drama, arguments, negative energy. There's no positivity in them at all, apart from when they're speaking about themselves or looking at themselves. You need to focus on you. Let them focus on themselves. Because there's no love. There's no love for you. You know this. This is why you're in two minds. You're not happy. You need to get back to this. Get rid. And get yourself back to being the Empress. Make the decision. But bear in mind, and I'll tell you from the King of Swords, and I've already said it, the King of Swords, focus on yourself. When you start focusing on yourself, they're going to come for you. I don't mean in a bad way, but like I say, it'll be constant. You know, if you don't block them, messages, phone calls, turning up at your work, turning up at your home, I want you back, I want you back. They never love you just because you've lost them. It's their ego. It's not love, it's ego. If he has to tell all his friends and family that you've left him, it's going to cause drama, could cause a fight, could cause an argument. It's his ego. It's their ego, his, her, him, they. It's their ego. You need to focus on yourself. You're the Empress. You can do this. You've got the strength. Find the strength and get rid. Put it all behind you. Another 9. There was 2 9s there. 999. Do it quick. It's an emergency that you get rid. Worry about it later. I'm picking up there. You've just got to get away for now. Forget the financial. Forget that it'll all work out. Just get yourself away. It'll be happening soon. Number 1, the Magician. You focus on you. Put all your strength and your energy into you, and you'll soon be the Empress again. Because you were, but they've knocked it out of you. You know, like a shadow of your former self, dealing with this person, being in a relationship with this person has dragged you down, where you don't even think you've got the strength to get back to this anymore. But you need to find it. Pray, say a little prayer, stay positive. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favour. Everything will be fine. You just need to get away and get back to yourself. There'll be some arguments, fighting, maybe like a bit of stalking and harassment. You'll soon get fed up and move on. It just seems like a lot at the time to deal with, you know. I'm getting... You're going to meet someone new pretty quick within the next 6 months, and you'll see you were getting nothing off that person. You know, when you look back and you think, oh, he loved me, oh, she loved me, they love me, whatever. You'll realise when you meet this new person, it wasn't love. You'll realise in your next relationship, it wasn't love. They never loved you. You were getting bits. You were getting, you know, fed lies. Oh, I love you. Meant nothing. Empty promises, empty words. It was all for them, what they could get out of it. Sneaky swine. See, within the next 6, 7 months, you'll have met someone new. You won't be sneaky like the past one. That's all be gone. You'll know what love is when this one comes. There you go, and that's justice, because I'll tell you why that's justice, because they'll never be happy. It might look like they are, but it's all ego inside. They're unhappy, they're never happy, they never will be happy. You, once you get back to your Empress, you're very, you just attract people. Like I say, you'll meet someone new pretty quick and you're going to know what love is because you're quite magnetic. It's like you attract people, people are attracted to you, not just physically, looks wise. You're the kind of people who just get talking to everybody. That's all gone while you're with this person. You need to get back to your old self. Like I say, with them, it was all ego. When they first met you, I've just described the type of person you are. They've knocked that out of you. They can't stand anyone being better than them. They've got you to the point where you feel like you're not. You might have been equal at first. They've knocked that out of you. You need to get back to yourself. It's been going on for months. When you look back and you're away from the situation, you'll look back, it'll be like a horror story. You'll realise what they were doing when you think back. What you thought it was at the time, you'll see what was behind the gesture or the gift or some, if they bought you a gift, you'll realise they may have been cheating. Things like that. When they said you look lovely, but there's always a little dig after it. But, oh, you look nice, but, oh, your hair looks nice, but, fool. They're gonna, like I say, they're gonna come after you. You're trying to build yourself up, and they're little, every time they pop up, like it could be every day at first, then once a week, but every time they come back, name call and call you this, or they'll see you and call you name calling and everything. They just wanted to rip the confidence off you. They wanted your confidence. Well, they've got it now, so you've got to get it back. And the only way you can get it back is to get rid of them. And you know who you are. This will be ringing a bell. This will be resonating. And if it's not with you, it'll be with someone close, a best friend, a sister, a cousin, an auntie, a nephew, brother, uncle. It'll be ringing a bell. You thought it was love when really, like I say, behind the back, it was jealousy, it was envy. Very envious because, like I say, it's all their ego, it's projection deep inside. They're very insecure. So, like I say, the way you seem to attract people and everyone to speak to you and you talk to anyone, they couldn't do that. They thought by being with you, they'd be able to do all that. But all they've done is took your confidence, stopped you doing it. They still can't do it. You've got to get back. And the justice is they'll never be able to do it. They'll never be happy. They'll never be satisfied. Even if you see them 5 years down the line walking along with someone and they look fine, yeah, but remember inside they're an insecure little person. They've dragged you down to their level. They've got you where they want you. Now you've got to get the strength to get away and get back to the person you were before you met them. The Queen of Wands. Your intuition is telling you what the right move to make is, and what the right decision to make is. Get back to yourself, get away from this fool, and get back to your old self. The Empress, the Queen of Wands, using your intuition. Intuition. You could be very intelligent, you could have been to university, and this person could be not knocking any job these days, but not as bright and shining as you. Punching way above the weight. And I keep saying him here, he there, our tarot. And it's just the way I'm picking it up. It could apply, like I say, if not to you, someone it'll be ringing bells. It's like Gemini, Libra, Pisces, something water. 6, 5. Oh, we're getting a countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna go off. You're gonna walk away. and don't worry about it. Stop worrying about how will I manage financially, how will I cope on my own, how will I do this, how will I do that. You just will. You just need to get away, basically. Use your intuition. Said the Queen of Wands. It could be very intuitive, but like I say, because your confidence is gone, it's knocked out of you, even your intuition. You can't even trust your own, mind, but you just need to get away. Number 2. When you meet someone new, they could come back. I said they'll keep coming back, stalking, harassing. They could try and come in between a new relationship. Just be aware, and maybe, little warning to a new partner. My last partner was a right. Yeah, 880. Walk away, but they'll be incoming, messaging. Constant. It'll be constant at first. When you first get away, it'll be constant at first. Harassment, messaging, offering you gifts, offering you money, come back. Ignore it all. Stay strong. Stay with your friends, stay with your family. Stay with your friends, stay with your family. Leave this one, and he's going to feel like a fish out. I keep saying he, but it could apply to anyone, as you know. Feeling like a fish out of water. You might feel alone. Well, they feel a lot worse. Turmoil. They're thinking, oh my God, look what I've lost. You might be thinking it. You've got no reason to think it. They have. Like I say, you're very magnetic, got lots of friends, lots of family. You've got a lot of support behind you. They might have been trying to take you away from your friends and family. You need to get back to your support. Get back to your support. Take the support. Take the invitations. Don't withdraw into that hermit at first. Let them. That's for them, not for you. You need to get rid and get out there. And like I say, there will be a bit of harassment, stalking, online messaging, text and phone calls. Not if you block them straight away. There you go. Done. Dusted. If you see this reading, you'll know it's for you, and you'll know what you need to do. Get rid. Set your boundaries. Block them. Run. Block. No contact. Set your boundaries and make sure you stay. Set those boundaries and make sure you keep them. Wings on the devil. Don't let them back in. You'll keep a lot of things that went on in this relationship to yourself. There's a lot of things you won't talk about. There's a lot of things you'll keep private. There's a lot of things that'll be playing on your mind, replaying on your mind, situations that you'll keep to yourself. Like I say, you won't be, things have gone on between you two that you'll never speak about to other people. Like I say, you will move on. Get back to being the Empress you were. Get back to the Queen of Wands, using your intuition, out and about. Become the star that you were. And I say that, and this is use your intuition, because they are going to start spreading rumours about you, online gossiping, telling people lies, telling people false stories, because if they can't attack you, they'll attack your character. That's what I'm picking up there. You've got no need to defend yourself. People who know you know the truth. But they're just going to twist it and make you look like the bad one. Happens, doesn't it? And you'll know though, so your intuition will start, once you're away, you'll start picking up your intuitional start. So you'd probably say, oh, you know what they'll do next. You know what he's going to do next. You know what they're going to do next. Illumination. Moving away. Putting the mental anguish behind you. They will try and ruin your reputation. Don't let them. I know you're going to keep a few things to yourself, what's gone on, but make sure you share a couple of the bad stories with people, because they will try and twist and turn and make a liar out of you. You just love the attention, and it's all coming to an end, and you're going to bring it to an end. Number 8. Get rid. And it could be, like it could be escalating, and this is why you're seeing this reading before something happens. Get rid. From that, once you get rid to that, you haven't got a bright future with this person. You haven't got a future. They've dragged you so far down. You've got to get back from death, basically. Rock bottom, emotional wise, mentally wise, and start shining again. Hopefully within the next 4 months, by late summer, you'll be done and dusted. Hopefully moved on to the next one. But you can never be careful with these people like this, because they'll probably pop up 3 years later out the blue. So just a warning there. But this will be you soon. 9 of Pentacles. By late summer, out in the sunshine, you'll feel like a whole new person. Back to your old self before you met. That. Set your boundaries and stick to them. Don't let them back in. Don't let them back in. Don't let it back in and ruin all the hard work you've had to put into yourself. You don't know how you're going to do it. Your hands are tied at the moment, blindfolded. 8 again. You don't know how you're going to do it. You don't know when it's going to happen, but something's going to make it. And just go. Don't think about it. Just do it. I'm picking up there. No playing about. No messing about. Get out and concentrate on your future. You've got no future with them. Your hands are tied because you don't know how you're going to do it. You can't see how you're going to do it, but you will do it. Just lots of mental anguish. I mean, you're at breaking points. That's what I'm picking up there. A lot of mental anguish. Mentally, you're at breaking points with this person because they've played that many head F games with you. Once you get the strength to go. Don't look back. Ghost them. Get rid. Don't think about financial. Don't think about the future. All you've got to do is take the first steps in getting away. Once you're away, you can focus on that then. And focus on yourself, the High Priestess. Sleepless nights, thinking about how to get away. It'll just happen. Something's going to happen and it'll just happen. That's what I keep picking up. Something will happen and you'll just grab your bags and go. While you're lying there wondering when and where, it'll just come out the blue. You won't be expecting it to happen when it happens. Protect your energy. Patience. It's coming. Hard work. You keep worrying about how will I cope financially. You'll cope fine. They're draining you of everything. You've got no future with this person. You need to get away. There you go, I said. Something's going to happen to cause you to get away. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. Hopefully, it's a mighty revelation where you just go, wow, I'm gone. Your chariot awaits. I'm gone. I'm going. I'm off. See you later. Hopefully, you'll never see them again. But like I say, the chariot, they are going to come back. I said this. You'll keep coming back. Looking, forgive me. Freaking out. Kicking off. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I never meant it. Please. Please. don't respond, don't cut them off. And then it's going to get worse. Then it's going to get name calling. Then they're going to try and contact your family and badmouth them to your family and tell you loads of lies. Just prepare yourself and your friends and family for this behaviour. You'll soon get bored, yet again the chariot, and move on to the next victim. I'm not calling you a victim, but you know what I'm saying. You keep worrying, how am I going to do it? How am I going to get away? There's going to be, something's going to happen which will just force you to leave. It's all going to happen quick. Like I say, could be a fight, could be intuition, a bolt of the blue, out the lightning, intuition, a flash of inspiration, get out, finding something out. Going to happen quick. You're going away. They're going to keep trying coming back for you. At the minute you're thinking, I want to get away, but you don't know how it's going to happen. It's just going to happen quick. World changing, and like the world's your oyster. You can move on, put all this behind you. Literally, that's all I'm picking up there. You can put all this right now behind you. And when I say that, they've been probably doing all kinds behind your back. That bolt of inspiration, lightning, you could have found out they've been cheating with you behind your back all along. And maybe not just with one, could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. 21. They could be prolific. They could have someone every time they go out of a night. That's the kind of thing that could have been going on. They never thought you'd leave them. They've got you so run down. They never thought you'd leave. They never thought for 1 minute. And this happens and you're gone and they can't believe it. And that's when they're going to start fighting for you. But you've had enough now anyway. They've been holding you back too long. You need to move on. Focus on yourself. Focus on getting yourself built back up, your future, your finances on your own for a bit. Like I say, you won't be on your own for long. There'll be someone coming in, yet again, that chariot card, pretty quick. And then you'll know what love is. Then you'll know this relationship was a pile of from the start. But they are going to cause you a heavy burden. They have and they will do. Could be up to 9 months later. But they will forget about you and move on eventually. Hard work. Judgment. The world, judgment, see, major arcana cards. It's all coming in pretty quick. It's coming in quick. Getting 20 there. 2020. See the light. Open your eyes. Clear vision. Look what's going on. Look at the future. Look out for yourself. This is coming. And I've just mentioned they could have been cheating with one all the way along. They could have been cheating with 1 to 21. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. They could have. They could have been even planning to get married to you because they thought they had you so under the thumb. They'd be able to live that life for the rest of their life while you stayed at home, going out. You're at home, they're cheating everywhere. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. They're gone. And once they're gone, make sure they stay gone. I said, this person's Jekyll and Hyde, 2 sides of them, light and day, chalk and cheese, little monster, heads upside down. You've only been seeing one side. You've only got no side of the devil on the shoulder. You've literally 5 there, and it's being put a stop to you. They've pushed you to the brink, to the edge. That tower is divine intervention incoming. And once you get rid, I said you're going to meet someone else pretty quick. Everything could happen quick. Marriage, family, they won't believe it. And they'll never see anything like it themselves. They'll be on their own for the rest of their lives, holding on to the little fragile ego and their other little fragile there, and that's how they're going to feel when you do it, stabbed in the back but tough. Let me know in the comments if that rings a bell with anyone. Got a full card reading there. Please like, share and subscribe. Good luck. Take care. Bye for now.